Well, good morning on December 3rd. We're still at Roxanne's Transom and deconstructing, and John will explain what the next steps are going to be.
Well, we took out some of the added pieces here to get into where the rod is, and we have found that some of this back here is all really soft and split, and some of it has been repaired years ago, but water was never really kept out of the transom. Water was seeping up through here, and water has whipped up the centerboard here and has ruined this board right here.
Oh, it's all spongy.
Yes, it's so spongy, and stick your finger right in it. It's, you know, somebody more or less sealed the water in and didn't keep the water out. So we have a little bit of repair back here to do, and this frame member has been sistered years ago, but the sister has kind of failed at this point, and I'll work on that when I fix this piece right here in the side that is falling apart. It's just all
powder at this point,
yeah.
Huh?
I mean, stuff comes right apart. It's pretty much garbage. Need some new pieces. We'll get it down to where we know what's good, and we'll get back to you.
All right. Well, at least we know for sure where the exhaust through-hole port is, huh? Maybe?
Oh, I'm still not sure.
It's awfully low.
This board was replaced, and then it was put down in here. Because of all these added boards, it wouldn't go back in up here. It would have hit the board, so it's hard to say. We'll have to do some investigating to figure out where that was supposed to be. See, this was added in. This piece was added in, but maybe they used the wrong kind of wood. And soft wood, it feels like, instead of hardwood. We'll put a piece of hardwood back in. This particular board right here is all rotted.
So that one goes forward, or?
That one goes forward all the way up to that next frame. And it's rotted right here in the middle. And then on the other side is the same way, in the same spot. It's rotted right in the middle. So it needs to be replaced. This board here needs to be replaced all the way up to that next frame up.
On both sides, huh?
Yeah. But I can get away with a piece in here.
Yep.
Piece of oak right in here, and I'll epoxy it in and dado it in. And then I can take this piece and make it come up here and come up onto this one, so that it's stronger.
Okay.
It ties them together. But we'll have to let it dry out.
So it's still, oh my goodness, it's still as wet as a kitchen sponge.
Yeah. It's been out of the water for how long?
6 weeks anyway. Oh, wait a minute, it's December. It's been out of the water since October. So yeah, about 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
And this is what happens when the 5200 was put on, when the wood was still too damp. It doesn't really adhere as good. You can pretty much peel it up with your hands.
No, because you're asking the 5200 to adhere to water, basically.
Right. And I can peel that whole layer up with my hands of the old 5200. So she needs to be dried out. Cleaned up, dried out.
Well, while that's drying, we can focus on installing the battens on the inside. Huh?
Yeah.
Because this is probably going to take probably at least till next Monday to dry out.
It'll take a while. Finish getting it cleaned up today. But yeah, there you can tell this is all damp wood. That piece was actually dry. I can't get it off there. but that was up on the sideways too. Planks need a little repair because they've been sitting where they were wet so long, couldn't dry out. Okay.
Well, this is in a sense all related to that problem with the prop shaft and just allowing water to penetrate in all the time, right?
Yeah, we can get back to some good material here. Chisel in there, you get it?
Yeah.
And pried it right off, no pressure at all. And as for this probably hooked in a little better because it's hooked to the bottom boards, bottom plank. Yeah, I gotta take some screws out of the bottom plank. Yep. Back to this plank I was going to take out. Mm-hmm. And then I can release all that down through there.
So this major bolt goes from all the way through the top of this keel piece, through the keel itself and the bottom. But as you can see right here, it looks like it was probably common steel, and it's pretty much rotted. It's probably only 60% the diameter it was earlier. So we'll drive that out and replace that with a good silicon bronze 1/2 inch, probably carriage bolt, right? Yep.